Alright, what is up guys? Welcome to Hello Neighbor 2. Game is called Hello Guest, and in this video, this is just going to be a quick walkthrough. I'm going to show you what you need to do to beat the game. Now, the first thing that I want to show you is the crow. This is the main enemy of the game, and he's going to hunt you down relentlessly. But, if you look at him, like I do right now, then he will run away from you. So that's going to be the main thing, is looking at him and also running. Next, the mannequins. They will break stuff. You need to stop them from breaking stuff so you can earn money. That's the big thing in the first part of the game. You just need to survive 3 nights and stop them from breaking buildings. If he attacks you, as he just did on screen, 2 things are going to happen. One, on the left, right there, top left, the time is going to progress. And on the right, your BPM is going to go up, and that's going to make the screen shakier. And so literally all you do for the first 3 nights, is you just have to maintain the park. Basically, you need to walk around, and you need to prevent the mannequins from attacking. This animation that's playing on the screen is what happens when you complete a night. So you need to complete 3 nights, and right here, look at this. This is the paycheck that you get because I managed to hold them off a decent bit. So I got $671. So every time you do this for the first 3 nights, you just want to go to the store. That's your main focus, is getting some things, such as the first thing is a fuse. This is the very last thing you need to get, but it's also one of the most expensive, so I just got it first. It doesn't really have to be in order of what you get things in. And also, it's good to get flashlights because you can't actually reload flashlights right now. Also, I'm going to show you this, the locker. The locker you can obviously store things in, so what I'm doing right now is I'm storing the fuse in the locker for right now. I've purposely cut out all the time of me searching for stuff and like protecting the park, so you just see what you need to get. The next thing is going to be the crowbar, and then after that is you need to get like 10 things of gasoline. Somewhere around 10 is going to be the right amount to get. So it's going to be, what, like 900 plus another 1,000. So you're going to want to have, like, say, like $2,400 to be safe total. So what you're going to see now is the actual meat of what you need to be doing. First, I'm going to put everything in my locker, and then I'm just grabbing the 2 flashlights because I wanted to make sure I had plenty of light, and I grabbed the crowbar. Alright, so I'm just going to run over here, and this is the way you're supposed to go. That's a kind of a hard jump to make, honestly, right there, the one I just did. But anytime you can get up high, out of the reach of the crow, is a good time. So you're going to want to run up here, make sure that he's not getting too close to you. You will be surprised, if you play this game, how fast he is. It is amazing. Like, you'll think that you're all good, and all of a sudden you'll hear his stupid croaky voice, and all of a sudden he'll be, like, right on you. It's scary, honestly. And sometimes he'll actually, crawl on all 4s and be completely quiet and just walk behind you until you turn around. And that is the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. But so what I just did, you're going to want to follow this path up to the top. Once you get to the top, you want to run straight and then go a little bit to the left. That platform right there is what you want to jump on, just to be safe. Your goal is to get onto the tracks though, but it's just easier to land on that platform. So I'm going to jump now. I land it, and then all you gotta do is just run up the tracks. And this is the point where this is like the only point where it's really beneficial to get caught by the crow. You'll see what I mean in a second as this progresses. So you want to jump up on the fence, and then you drop down into this hole. Right there are these boards. The crow is there. It's not a good time. You're just gonna let yourself get caught here. There's nothing you can really do. So I try to run. I always try to run, but he's just so fast, especially that close. And the thing is, even if you stare at him, he still runs at you anyways. So there's no escaping him. But so now that I undid the boards, I can actually get into that room without having to take that super windy path. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just gonna empty the crowbar out of my inventory, and then I'm taking 2 gasoline. Look at my BPM, it's 195. See, that happens every time you catch him, or he catches you, your BPM goes up. But so now I'm heading back on over, as fast as I can, to that room, so I can, sorry, dry mouth, so I can get that thing going. And by the thing, again, this is another thing, you'll see what I mean when it comes up. There is going to be a series of handles that you need to turn, and I'll show you. I don't think there's a definite order, because I ended up having to do this like 3 times. For some reason, the first time I played this, because I played it yesterday, I had no trouble with him coming in here at all. He must have got stuck somewhere. But then today when I was playing it for the walkthrough, like, he was on me like crazy. So you want to do that one first, and then the one outside. And then you need to balance between you getting the valves and him coming to attack you. So you look on the left right there. So he tried to come get me. So I had to block him. And I accidentally missed right there. So now we're good. Gonna scare him off again. Hit this one. That one kept killing me. That one right there. So I had to be really, really careful. And then this one. Final one, right in the corner. And by the way, flashing the light at him doesn't actually do anything. It doesn't scare him away to a different degree. Not like the mannequins. With the mannequins, if you don't have a flashlight, you need to get right up on them for them to run away. But the crow doesn't really get affected by the light. But so now that you did all the valves, right, scare him out, you're actually going to want to, if you did the way I did it, then you want to stop. You want to hit the yellow thing right now and stop the generator from going. And this is just a sped up thing of me going back to get all the gasoline. Because now at this point, you don't have to worry about holding anything else in the inventory other than the fuse. And maybe a flashlight, but I don't think I brought a flashlight with me. Yeah, I didn't. So yeah, so all you need is gasoline and the fuse. So then you're gonna run all the way back, and the reason you need all the gasoline is because you need to fill up that tank. It's not like one gasoline fills it up completely. You need to actually have at least over 6 from what I've seen, but I'd say just go with 9 or 10. It might just be like 8, but I've just been going with 9, and 9 works perfectly fine. Didn't mean to slow that down. There we go, I got that. Alright, so now this is the fun stuff. You gotta turn on the generator. He got in my way, which is really funny, but it didn't really matter. And this is the path you want to take. So you want to run, turn directly right from the generator room. It's easier to just go up this ramp and hop over the edge. And then if you're facing the tent, you want to go right from the tent, and then keep going towards the haunted house thing, and go right inside. Hop into the control room, hit that lever so it's facing down, and then run upstairs, and hop into the roller coaster. And the roller coaster will take you. part really bothered me, and I really wanted to keep it in the video. But watch this. Watch what happens. I'm like, alright, sweet. Now I'll show the guys the end of the video. Boom. The day ended right there. I wish I still had the original audio. I was pissed. I just like put my head on the desk and I just hit my hand on the desk over and over again. But anyways, once you get down here, there's a fuse right there, and that's why you need the fuse. So make sure you don't forget it before you get on the roller coaster. So you put the fuse in, and then what's supposed to happen is the ride is supposed to start immediately. However, this time and also the last time I played, for some reason it bugged out both times and I was not able to beat Hello Guest. The ending is out there online, but I cannot show you the direct actual ending myself and my own things, but this is at least what gets you to the ending point. So then hopefully it will just work for you guys when you do it. But other than that, like, that's the end. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you want to talk about the video, then maybe leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe. See you guys.